Hey lady, you drive me crazy. Hey lady. Hey Fatima, how's it going, love? Yes, I just got on. I'm taking donations. Hope all is well with you. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever you want to call it, Tuesday. But yeah, I just got on like probably 5 minutes ago. Fresh new live. So if you were to donate, you'd be the first person on the list. I probably won't play music during the stream unless you guys want to. If you have any music suggestions or meditation suggestions, let me know. Wait, let me see. Hey lady, you drive me crazy. Welcome to everyone to the live stream. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell for all. Hey, Tate, what's going on? Check out the community posts where I post collective readings that may resonate with you. Share really good advice on my own or others you may want to see. I'm also doing actual recorded or live stream collective readings too as of lately if you want to check those out. Suggest video ideas for the channel. Yes, I do all kind of readings to set mediumship at this time. So that includes sexual readings and, more of that nature, pregnancy, etc., etc. Um, Personal private readings can go by email, phone, live, private recorded video, or text. Claim your donations, so sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Chime. Um, I believe that's all to mention at this time. Most things are in the description box. If it is not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Thank you everyone for coming in and joining and choosing me as your tarot reader at this time. But yes, I feel good. How do you guys feel? I feel real rested because I haven't felt real rested in a little while. So I feel well rested. I'm trying to stay mentally strong. I've been doing better emotionally. I'm not as sensitive. I believe I got a Pisces rising, so that might explain my sensitivities. I've been working out, praying more, and just taking care of my body, because you only get one body, y'all. So definitely take care of that. You only get one body. Thank you, Fatima. So you can post your question whenever you're ready. Working but no meetings. That's a good thing. Period. So let's see. Did you send it on Cash App? They don't give me notifications, so that's why I can kind of tell you guys to claim it, because unfortunately they don't give me out notifications when someone donates anymore. So I have to go like hunting, searching for them. So let me see really quick. On PayPal, okay. My first thing I always be like Cash App. But then I gotta check PayPal too. Okay, so it looks like you only sent $2. The time frame is $2.22. So you just send the rest time. Then I got you for a time frame. Why did they take my list away? I done made a whole thing to make a list, and they just keep on freaking taking it away. Why do they keep doing that? I copied it and everything. Oh yeah, I definitely know those days for sure, especially at a factory. It's like it might be like little mixed up progress. I said progress projects. It's not like one thing. Four people in live stream. Shout out to four people in live stream. Hope you're doing well. I didn't think that many people would come on, because I know most people are like at work and different things like that. Yeah, Fatima, it's $2.22, as it is in the description box. You look at the description box, the time frame is $2.22 for a time frame. Send a payment here. Do you like those days? I would like those kind of days, because it's like you get to do different things. You're not like stuck on one thing. Like stuck on one thing sometimes could like get burned out or boring, or something else. But it's like when you move around, Thank you for seeing this. I'll get to your question in a moment. Exactly right. If you got an opportunity to take that a long break or a good break, do it. Okay, going back. Where's the question? Where's the question? You said when will Hassam? I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. Reach out to you. Good old acronym here for Fatima. Good old acronym here for Fatima. Good old acronym here for Fatima. Please, Spirit, thank you. When will Hassan reach out to Fatima, please, Spirit? When will Hassan reach out to Fatima? When will Hassan reach out to Fatima? Can I get month? Day. Whoops. Oh, shit. All right, one more confirmation before. Okay, got it. Yep, okay. Makes sense. Okay. So this looked like March 1st of 2026 here. I was confirming, confirmed like three times if it was going to be this year, but I keep getting not really. Like there could be like a potential to, but I don't know. I don't see it really falling through this year. So I'm getting like, could be like March 21st of next year here. And it's like they're trying to avoid a tower moment here too. So that could be like a reason that they're not really reaching out. There could be some obstacles and some delays here. And I feel like it could be like self sabotage. Like somebody is like wishing for the opposite of what they really want, even if they're not intentionally doing it, kind of thing. Which I feel like is your energy. That could be like unintentionally pushing like goodness, not even just around this connection, but like in your life in general, pushing goodness away from like you. And I feel like he wants you to like see him for him. It could be like the energy of like he works with other women, but it's like he's not doing anything. It's like he wants you to like understand that. I don't know if he like photograph or something else, and it's like he wants you to like understand something. But it's like he's waiting for you to get in your femininity so that he can align with you. Yeah, it's like purpose and missions that you guys are like working on. and self-reflection. And yeah, I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. This is like a blessing in disguise being in separation. So don't think this separation is like the end of the world kind of thing. This is actually a good thing for you guys, I feel like, definitely. You have the Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Tower, Star, Eight of Cups, the World, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups. So you're going to get your wishes. And the number three is significant. 333. You could be seeing a lot. That's the Holy Trinity. It has other meanings, but yes, I'm definitely getting like, and then three is the third of next year. That's March, January, February, March. That's the third month. So, and there's three people in this live stream. So, oh my goodness, three is very like big for you. But yeah, I'm getting like March 21st, and then even with the 21, that equals up to number three. And then the year 2026, what does that equal up to? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That equals up to one. But that could be as like you guys being in one or being back in communication. See, numbers are important, but I hope they give you clarity, huh? Yeah, so I'm definitely big on, and I'll even clarify another time. Will it be March 21st, 2026 that Hassan will reach out to Fatima? Can we get another clarification? Here we go, the Strength card. Here go the King of Wands, the Five of Cups. Interesting. The Sun card, the King of Cups. And then at the bottom is the Death card, and then I look back at Nine of Wands. So it looks like the death to this slow moving energy between the two of you. It's like a death to the slow moving energy. So I would say March 21st, 2026. You could definitely come back if you want to give me some updates on that. I've been doing good with time frames, so I'm confident in my time frames. Thank you, hon. March 21st, 2026. Remember that date. Don't stress over it or obsess over it, but definitely keep it in mind. You know what I mean? And let me know, because like I said, for the most part, I always get that I'm exactly accurate on time frames. Sometimes it might be like a little days off or a little days later or something like that, but it's never really been off really. So, and I even pulled for myself one time. I shocked and scared myself. I was asking about an ex. I'm no longer with them, but I asked like, when will he reach out? And I remember the exact day. It was a Monday, and long and behold, I swear to you, it was a Monday. He reached out and everything, and I'm just sitting back like, wow. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So I would say I'm 99% accurate because, of course, I'm human. I'm not perfect, and I don't control time. But like I said, I do good on these things. It's funny how I'm good with numbers here, but I'm not good with numbers in math. Like I'm not really good at math. I had to take like three math classes my senior year just to pass and graduate. And then in college, I got to retake my math thing. So it's like it's funny how ironic how I'm good with numbers here and time frames, but in math in school, I'm terrible. So you're welcome. Thank you. If anyone else donated, please claim your donations. I do not get any notifications anymore, unfortunately. I don't know what's up with them not giving notifications, but hey. Oh, thank you, Fatima. You said you sent something to take. I'll check. Yeah, I've always been that type. Like, I just can't refuse to see details thing. Even the yes or no without any details, I have to I have to control and hold myself back and be like, oh yeah, it's not supposed to have any details in this reading. But it's like sometimes I can't help it. It's like if I see it, like Yeah. It's like itching to tell. Thank you, Tay. You can post your question, love. Oh yes, I'm sorry, Fatima. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You can ask one really quick. My bad. I am so sorry. I forgot I put that. Don't mind me. It's still well, ain't really that early, but I'm a late bird. I'm not a morning person really, so I'm glad you said something. But yeah, I got your payment tape. I don't know if you heard me say that. That's fine. Take your time thinking about a question. Good old everything here for Fatima, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good old everything here for Fatima. Does Fatima already know their future spouse? Does Fatima already know their future spouse? Does Fatima already know their future spouse? I'm getting a yes, but I want to say something though, and it might be a reason I'm saying this. And I'll see too during the reading because um when y'all ask this future spouse thing, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's gonna be like the one, your soulmate, twin flame, or that kind of ideal. Because I know most people think of that, but sometimes you can ask this, and it could just be it could be somebody you married to, but sometimes it's not always your person kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's why with these type of questions, I know most people think that, but like sometimes it could be like you get in a marriage, but that's not really like your future spouse, or that's not really your person, but it's still like a future spouse because it's in the future and you got married to that person, if that makes sense. But anyways, I feel like yes, you do. And it's like, hmm, yeah, it might be one of those because that's why I said I feel like it's a reason I said that. It could be the case possibly, but you do have free will, so it's like you don't have to choose this. This could also just be like a warning kind of thing to like not think everything that's glitter is gold kind of thing, because it could be like a future spouse to where it's like this person has a lot of fetishes and fantasies and stuff, and it's like they're not really, I don't think they will be such a bad person, but I feel like they wouldn't be really connecting with you, especially on like a deep level. They could have like a fight or flight or something, whatever you call that energy. um and it's like they could feel like they have nothing to work on, so they might be a little like, they don't need to like change kind of thing. They don't need to like open up kind of thing, and it's like they could feel like, oh yeah, they might have a high sex drive and they feel like they can't like control it. I don't think it would be like cheating, but it could be like an energy of like always like wanting you to kind of thing, and trying to make you understand that it's nothing wrong with always like wanting it kind of thing. And that's interesting. We got the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is a future card. So that's why I feel like yes, you have, and the emperor is out here too. I don't know why I heard janitor, but this could definitely be someone maybe like in a work field or you've seen in a work field before. Could be like a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be like I'm getting like heavy Aries, or they could have like heavy Aries in their chart. I don't know why I heard Victor, but or initial V could be significant. I don't know why I feel like this person always eats a favorite. I don't know. This person eat a lot of Pop Tarts or something. What the heck? I think I have like a favorite snack or something that they like always are like eating on, munching on. Yeah, I feel like this person is like they're lazy. I'm sorry. Not only are they lazy at work, they're lazy in their love life. They're lazy in life in general. I feel like, and it's like this person could come with this proposal and all that, but I think it's like a settling. That's why I feel like you shouldn't accept it. But if you do, then technically that's going to be a future spouse, and technically, like you asked, did you meet them? Yeah. If you're gonna say yes, then yes. You know what I mean? And then we have the Empress, so that's a match, not a good match. But like I said, I don't think this person is all bad. I just don't think it's for you. I don't think it really aligns with what you want here and what you visualize in love with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like not on the same page. Maybe you have some things in common, but it's like on a deeper level, you're not on the same page, kind of thing. But I hope they gave you clarity. You got Empress, Emperor, Three of Pentacles, Justice, Three of Wands, the Hangman, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Moon card, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So, yeah. Hey, are you here, love? I'm ready to post. Oh, thank you, Tate. Yeah, even though I'm saving for a new car, I still kind of like try to work with you guys a little here and there because I understand, like, we all are going through this, inflation and prices rising and got to pay bills and, got to do certain things. So, you know, it's nothing wrong with getting some things free here and there. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it at all. Sure, I got a free sandwich the other day from a restaurant, but that's because they had messed up on my sandwich. They didn't put bacon on there, like I said, and I was like, oh, the bacon is missing, kind of thing. And I was gonna give it back so they can like give me another one and remake it and stuff like that. But they didn't take it back, and they gave me a new burger with bacon, and that was free. So it's nothing wrong with receiving things for free here and there, but we also pay our dues too. But whatever. Oh, thank you, Tate. You're welcome, Fatima. Yeah, I've been trying so hard for like I feel like it's long overdue. Like I've been like but I also blame myself because it's like I wasn't that serious about it one time. I got comfortable not having one for a while and I was putting other things as a priority before like my new car and I would just be spending blowing money, but now it's like I'm taking it serious. I'm disciplined, you know what I mean? So because it's like okay, it's freaking overdue. I don't want to depend on anyone anymore, not a Lyft, not a Uber, not a friend, not a family, not whoever. And it's nice to have that support sometime, but it's like a crutch because it's like if I get used and comfortable using these people car or Lyft and Uber, it's really going to make me not really probably care that much for a new car because it's like I feel like I got that, but that's not true. You know what I mean? It's like a false sense of security. So it's like it's always better to have your own car, home, whatever. It's always better to like have your own. Even though support is good, it's like again, it's better to have your own. So yeah, it's just been long overdue, and I have to do what I have to do so I can get around and do whatever I want and not be on other people's time. I had to question myself at one point, like, do I not want a new car? And if so, why don't I? Because I need one. You know what I mean? Oh, you can post whenever you're ready. Tate. I don't know if you pressed your question yet or not, but yeah. Um, but yeah, I don't want it to turn into, well, I already feel like it has been like a while saving for a new car, but I don't want it to be even more like months or years trying to save for one. You know what I mean? Maybe update my chat, make sure I'm seeing all the comments here. I'm gonna probably have to do a collective reading here too afterwards because I feel like I'm already getting some messages like somebody could need to like avoid someone because they're like in love because they're like in debt or something. Unless they're like they don't care about their person being in debt, but it's like if you care about your person being like in like huge, heavy, deep debt, it's like you need to avoid that person. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a collective after this. If you guys are having trouble posting your questions, know that YouTube is sensitive. Sometimes it like flags certain wordings and stuff like that. Sometimes it's not even anything bad you say. It's just I don't know what goes on with YouTube, but you might have to split like your question up or reword something, split it apart, space it, PG-13 it, so that I can see your question. Um, Anything else to mention at this time? I don't believe so. This is your yes or no? You're right. I can hear for take cannon, please. Spirit, get out. Oh, okay. Good afternoon for T. Cannon. Will Group B administration make a statement on the issue in the future in regards to what Tate Cannon is referring to? Tate Cannon would like to know, will Group B administration make a statement on the issue in the future? Yes or no, please, Spirit, thank you for Tate Cannon. They would like to know, will Group B in your job administration make a statement on the issue in the future? I'm getting a yes. Maybe it's like a few changes that like maybe just about everyone wants to like see. I don't know why I heard like bathroom changes. Could be bathroom changes too, clogged toilet changes. But yeah, with starting off the Six of Wands, that's a victory card here. So yes, I don't know why I heard implantation. And it's like y'all trying to do something to maybe like attract more like client or business sales or something like that. So it's like, what can we do to stand out or like make things more attractive to the appealing eye? Yeah, look at that, Seven of Wands and the Justice card. That's fighting for justice. So that's definitely a yes. Once again, just keep clarifying that it's a yes. And the Death to this Moon card, which is the issues here. I just heard something about a hookup. I don't know what's being hooked up to what. I don't know if it's a monitor. Honey, I don't know. I also heard something about like practicing more like safety skills, measurements, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so they could be trying to like change the whole scenery too. It's like changes in the bathroom, changes to the outside to attract more customers or whatever. If it's a smoke room, changes to that. And then could be changes to computer systems too. Yeah, a lot of changes that could be like voted for and vouched for, and you know, I heard something about toxic waste. Yeah, it also could be like trying to make things more fair for everyone with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. I don't know. I heard giver and receiver. I just heard the ball is in your court. Yeah, I feel like if it's like anything that's like strict, that could be like reducing. Like if it's like strict rules to go to the bathroom, that could be like reducing and certain things like that. Or it's like, okay, now you can have a little drinky drink at your desk. Or it could definitely be like some different like changes and like resolving some issues. I don't know if like all issues are resolved. I don't know. Let me see. Or just like most. Yeah, I felt it. Four Cups and Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like most issues will be resolved. I don't think all will though, because some people might not even see it as an issue, or they might feel like, well, it's nothing we can do about it, or something else. But I feel like most issues. Look, see, we got a yes and the Empress. I'm trying to tell you, keeps clarifying a yes. I don't know. I heard something about a barrel, but I feel like you definitely should like you know speak your piece, and like if you want justice, maybe that's also why we got the Seven of Wands and the Justice cards. Like if you really want that justice, it's like you're gonna have to probably like speak up for this justice kind of thing, because it might not always just like come to you. Oh my gosh, look at that. We got yes again. This is crazy. And we got new money. So we have yes, you have the green light, go for it, extreme satisfaction, approval, yes, extreme liking. And then this one says yes, take action. Whatever your question is, it's telling you to go for it. Don't procrastinate or wait to take the next step, get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. And then we have new money. Something, hoping they say something about, oh, maybe not now. It could just be like more so like issues within the company itself, maybe not individuals. At least maybe not yet though, because that's what it seems more of, like more so like issues with the company, not really individuals just yet. Here we have new money. Something new you've been working on will be very profitable. You should consider creating a new source of income. If you have a money making idea, do it. Yeah, this is not really. I mean, I get it's causing issues and things like that, and she has her case, but it's like this is not everything is about her. Like it's other issues and other things that's like going on in the company, and not only that with your own success and everything like that. So it's like fuck her. I'm sorry, but not everything is about her. We have let go of the past. Yeah, I just heard every day is a new day. Today's a new day. You look so much better when you smile. Yeah. Yeah, this is like raising awareness about like certain dangers and stuff. We have go outside and do shit. So it could be even like more break times or longer breaks kind of thing. We have you and your loved ones to safe. Again, I keep getting like these practicing more safety measures and stuff like that. But yeah, don't worry about we already know she's getting her karma and shit. You just keep having that confident attitude of like you're not going anywhere. You're there to stay kind of thing. You're gonna like make your money. Nobody's gonna like make you quit the job or get fired from the job. You know what I mean? Yeah, her new business deals. Yeah, and if people are saying negative things, like just remember that that's projection for the most part, and they'll eventually eat their own words. But yeah, it's just projection for the most part anyway. Like it's really what they feel about themselves. Most of them are talking under their breath, anyways. You ever heard the saying when it's not directed, it's not respected? So it's like unless somebody is like really coming towards you, threatening your life, or doing something really crazy out the extreme, it's like don't even pay too much attention to it. That y'all hope will support us. Yeah, I definitely feel like they will. Because the Three of Cups is out here, so if you're looking for collaborations, then definitely. And then, like I said, you got like a million yeses. The Six of Wands was your first yes. Who was your second yes? The Three of Cups you can consider as your other yes. The Queen of Cups is your other yes because she is a supportive energy. The Star card, it's not really a yes, but it's like a healing energy. So technically, yeah. And then you got these two direct oracle cards are saying yes, so that's five. The Empress is another one, that's six. And then the Seven of Wands and the Justice, that's seven. You got like seven, and seven is a lucky number. So, and then what are we in? We're in May, right? And then we got Cancer out here. That's July. So we already know what's happening in July. But before it even gets there, there's like other changes that's like going on. I feel like. But I hope they gave you clarity, huh? You said let your company and their people in with us to integrate. Okay, period. Yes. Had some connection with her. She ain't that powerful. Even if they did, like, okay. Big deal. Like, do you think it's gonna cause a tower moment? Like, how much power do you think this lady has? She don't have that dang on much power. She's human just like you. Stop giving her so much power. This is only one of her and how many of y'all? You know what I mean? The whole world doesn't though. That's a small fraction of people. Like I said, she don't have that much power. You're giving her that much power in your head and your thoughts and all that. That means you don't think she could be taken down. And that's false. Because to somebody else, she's a punk. To others, she might seem like she got this much power, she's scary, this, that, and the third. But to the next person, They don't phase her. She doesn't phase them. You know what I mean? But I get it. Sometimes it does be people that's like easily manipulated, probably by her, and they drink her Kool Aid. You know what I mean? But like I said, the whole world doesn't drink her Kool Aid. She can't fool everybody. You know what I mean? Like she's not that powerful. Trust and believe. Nobody is. Like especially when you're aware of their tactics. You got self confidence. You know how to protect yourself. You got boundaries. You got self love. You have discernment. You know what I mean? You got God on your side. All of that, what's there to fear? What's there to worry about? What's there to keep focusing on them and stressing over them for no reason? Like, you know what I mean? Many realize her reality. Exactly. I'm pretty sure you could defeat her by yourself, but it probably wouldn't be smart right now or maybe in this instant. You know what I mean? You can post your time frame whenever you're ready to, but yeah, stop giving her so much power. That's probably another thing too. That could also be the thing that's saving her because it might not just be you. It might be other people who's giving her so much power, and that's also a reason why she's like still there and being saved. Sometimes sometimes you could take on people's karma, or you could save them from their karma, or you could just like, you know what I mean, not give them consequences and stuff like that. So if you keep giving somebody power, or you keep, you know what I mean, that's where the no comes in, or the I'm not telling you my business, or you know what I mean, that type of stuff. Okay. So I got your first timing, and then after that you said, um, I think I assume you were sending for another timing, and you said you were gonna give extra, and that's when I said thank you. So I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, because I only got 222, and then you sent 555. So is that saying like your yes or no with no details and two timings? Is that what it is? Hey, Sense, Gritty. I'm not sure if I pronounced that well. Hope all is well. Make sure you type in the description box to let you know what's going on here. Thank you. Oh, I'm not sure. I thought you said you were gonna send extra because you said you wanted to help with my new car. So I don't know. Are you sending like extra, or did you want to turn that into a question? Because I'm confused. We did your first timing, so that's out the way. You don't have to worry about the 222 that you sent. But then you sent 555. So I'm not sure what that's for. Like how you know you want to do that. But you sent that then five. Oh yeah, see. And then you had already asked the timing. Then you already asked the timing question. Or no, you asked her yes or no. Okay, never mind. So confused. You asked her yes or no, which is the free yes or no along with the donation. Okay, so okay, got that. Okay, so okay, I see now. So now you want to make this into yes or no with details. Okay, got it. Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about. I had to break it down. Sometimes I'm a little slow, so don't mind me. Not the free timing. But yeah, I was just thinking, like, what if, say hypothetically, even though we know she's leaving, say hypothetically, O was never leaving that job. How would you move and how would you act according to that? Would you quit the job or would you like stay? You know what I mean? I think that's the mind frame you should probably like have kind of thing until she like goes, because it's like you can't change or force the fact of her leaving any faster or whatever right now. So it's like, how would you move and act and stuff like that without giving her too much like power and attention? Like, how would you move? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? He said, "Will D wait? Will you make the deal with D?" Yeah. It's like how would that look? How would you what would you do? What type of boundaries or certain things would you like do to like, you know? Well, take Hannah make a deal with D. Take Hannah would like to know will they ever make a deal with D or the deal with D. Will take Hannah make the deal with D. Yes or no? Um, I'm getting like, and this could be like a partial deal kind of thing, or it's like something done on a slide, but not actually like making it official or signing anything or doing anything like that. Here, it's like I look out for you, you look out for me, but it's like maybe they don't want to fully go through with it for some reason, because they could be like making this deal with somebody else that maybe they think is more beneficial to make the deal with. But I think you still would probably be like somewhat pleased with it, but maybe not fully pleased or satisfied. Yeah, so you could be thinking like collaboration, teamwork, togetherness, or whatever kind of thing, but it's like they're thinking like one man army out for themselves, which could be a little selfish, but at the same time, it could be like just caring about themselves kind of thing. Yeah, trying to like provide for their family, trying to like venture off and do some other things. I feel like I don't know why I heard $400 or the number four could be significant in some way, but it seems like this is always their goal before you even came in the picture, kind of thing. Like this, they've been like doing this method or tactic or whatever you want to call it for years. Yeah, it's like they pull out all these wild cards and these wild stops and these. It's like a jack of trade. And it's like again, that's why I feel like a partial deal. So it's like people don't expect too much or something like that, or it's like not leaving a trace. What the hell? Yeah, that is the high priest is a secretive energy. Something might be illegal too. What the hell? We got the emperor twice, and that's the number four. So I said the number four is significant. That's his energy. That's his emperor. He make it seems like he knows like so much. I mean, not to say he don't know anything. I'm pretty sure he know a little something, but he could make it seem like he knows more than what he knows. I just heard him bite the hand that feed you. Maybe he bites the hand that feed him or something. I don't know. But they could need a reality check. I just heard two sides to the story. We have don't lose yourself trying to find someone else. Yeah, like maybe they're like scamming or they're just like doing other like um illegal things. Huh. They could have like a little bit of like ungratefulness, but I feel like they're very like demanding. Like they they don't leave without getting what they want. Like they're persistent, which I feel like sometimes it's not a bad thing. It's just about how you go about it. Like you don't have to manipulate or do certain things to do it, but it's not bad to like go after what you want and don't stop until you get it. It's just the way that you do it. You know what I mean? So he could be going about it the wrong way. Yeah, it could also like try to convince the other person that they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I just heard 3%. So I don't know if they're trying to like, oh, you get 3% and I get the rest. You know what I mean? Or you get 30% or whatever that, you know, or 40% or I don't know, something like that. And it's like I get the rest. Or it's like my sob story is worse than yours, or it's like bringing in all the factors that they think is gonna like really matter. But it says you can rewrite the story. You can always rewrite the story, kind of thing. So it's like this could be like before you show your hand, you let him show his hand, or not go with the business deal at all. Go through with it at all, kind of thing. Yeah, it could be leaving out certain parts of the business deal. And then it's like he fakes clients. Oh my lord. I don't know why I see him with a headpiece on, faking like he's talking to a client or faking like he got a good deal going on. What is going on? But I definitely feel like he has some type of quota to meet by a certain time. And it's like he could try to like exchange things and trade things that don't even match. It's like, say for example, I know this might be a dumb example. It might be a good one. You let me know, but I don't know. This is the first thing that popped in my head. Say for example, you give them $1,000 and they're like, "Here goes this coffee." You know what I mean? It's like that's not an even trade. It's not an even trade at all. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. I also feel like they could be like trying to like move upstairs. I don't know if it's like upstairs in the company or what. But yeah, I'll tell you clarity. We have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Sun card, Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, or no, not Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, excuse me. Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, Emperor twice, Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so do illegal things all the time. Yeah, it might be like a few people in this company doing illegal things, but the company itself might be doing illegal things. The company itself might be a little scamish. I remember I worked a job that was a little scamish, the company itself. So it's like it wasn't just the coworkers, it was the bosses too. It was everybody that was kind of like scammy a little. But it's like that's all they were taught or already knew or what they think they had to do to stay there and get paid and stuff. Like have y'all company compromised. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Choose the wrong. They might choose the right ones again. If they're like scamish themselves, then they could have purposely chose, certain employees to do scamming along with them, kind of thing. I remember one time, I I kind of walked in on a boss and a employee, and they like hurry up and stop talking, kind of thing. They have something fishy going on, kind of thing. So you'll be surprised. Sometimes they purposely hire these type of people because they want somebody doing it along with them. They probably want somebody to blame later on, or whatever the case may be. So sometimes it's not that they hired the wrong person. They might actually hire the right one according to their agenda. Hey Eclipse, how's it going, huh? I'm gonna have to throw the phone on the charger so the reading or the might look like blackout reading for a minute, just so I can charge this here phone. And let me know if you guys can still hear me. and I hate to call them bosses. I was gonna be like, some bosses are like that, but they're not even bosses. But like some people in these management positions, they are messy, they are scammy, they are shitty themselves. So sometimes they don't mind hiring people just like that, because then they have somebody to do it with, they have somebody to blame it on, they have, all that kind of thing. So sometimes they don't mind having that, you know, because like if those employees look like the problem, then the management might not really look like the problem like that. You know what I mean? Because they got all these people covering up, looking like the problem when they're the main problem 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? It's like throwing rocks and hiding your hands. You're welcome, love. Thank you. If anyone else wants to donate, the list is open. Everybody's on the list at this time. So if I want to get a free yes or no along with it. don't know if anyone's still in here, but did you guys get notifications for this live stream? Or did you kind of like scroll and find me or something? Like, how did you guys know I was live at this moment? Because I know sometimes they don't give out notifications that I'm going live. So